So get a very clear picture of what's been going on. That's not from just then, that's actually what's been happening. And a lot of question has been raised about what these gaskets are actually made of, given that this engine is got a supercharger on it. So I want to make it very clear, because there's a lot of here back and forth about this. This is a gasket that came off this car, and I'm not joking when I say it is absolutely plastic. There is no metal whatsoever on this gasket, so I don't know if that was something they did. Now, if you want proof this gasket's original, see if I can clean that up some. This is never going to turn out. My hands are far too busted from undoing bolts. I don't know, I think you can see that it says 98 if I could hold it still. It's all covered in oil, so I really need a cameraman. Where are we? Anyway, take my word for it. It says, probably can just see. So yeah, the only difference between these gaskets and the standard Ecotec gaskets is those notches over the intake ports. You can see where it's emulsified and it's failed. The plastic's actually broken out around here. I don't know. Look, I'll do a better video of this. I don't have any strength left in my arms at the moment. So the gasket on this side's probably started to fail as well, although I don't see evidence of that. So, yeah, this was definitely a miss from General Motors, I have to say. You can see it's actually been failing for a long while. If we look, this is a coolant passage. If we look at it like this, it's actually, yeah, busted. The sealant itself, that's part of the gasket. Oh, sorry, I know it's shaky. The sealant's come away from the gasket itself. I can't dig it out with my nail, but yeah, it's actually completely failed. We can see here that there's more evidence that the gasket's actually failed completely, so it's not even, yeah, you can just see that it's pretty gnarly. So yeah, if you've never seen inside a Holden V6, General Motors V6, this is a supercharged version. Very similar looking engine, except the heads are different. This ugly looking lump's a balance shaft. It's driven by a chain at the front. All a balance shaft does, if you weren't aware of it, is it just balances out the motor. So I'll be scraping this with a razor blade. We also want to see if there's evidence that water's gotten into the ports. So far it looks good. So, I know the video's crap, I apologise in advance. And there's one more at the end. So I don't see any evidence there's been too much ingestion of water. So I'm going to get this thing cleaned up and then I'll come back. It's not going to be today because, yeah, this is really hard. It's physically hard on me these days. It's not like it was when I was 20. Yeah, nearly 36, so I know I'm not that old, but tell you what, every year past, I reckon about 29, it does make a difference.